Hello, my name is Francesca Ragucci. I am the CEO of Francesca Ragucci Marketing. Welcome to Redefine Your Reputation with Francesca Ragucci. This is episode 8, Video Strategy for Heritage Fashion Houses. Let's talk about how fashion houses can create a beautiful, tasteful experience using video on social media along with YouTube. Fashion houses, especially heritage ones, have been around creating styles that are classic and timeless for us to enjoy for 50, hundreds of years. Fashion houses, to stay relevant in today's environment, adapt to the changes of technology. And one of those changes is accessing video as an important tool for marketing. Many times, a fashion house will create their social media platforms along with YouTube. They then apply video strategy to their marketing. And the video strategy is one that captivates a prospective client or a consumer within their products. One who is going to wear them with elegance or with style and pull off the timeless looks that they convey within video. Now, video is very interactive. A picture is a picture. That's it. We're able to envision it, a picture, as we want to envision it when it comes to the environment. However, the key difference with video is the producer of the video and the company creating that video has the ability to take the consumer, the client, on their journey that they want them to be on. Psychologically, video is more thought-provoking. It's more visual. You have movement in video. You have models or public figures or even the designer themselves wearing their own garments in the video. And you're able to see as they walk or pose or are in lifestyle situations, you can see how that garment flows on the person, how it fits to that person. Is it comfortable? Is it couture? Is it more relaxed? What type of look is it going for? So in a video that really shows off a clothing collection, the designer places emphasis on where the clothing will be worn. So the designer and the company is telling you, this is where you wear this type of clothing. So when you go to a polo match, you wear a certain type of outfit to that polo match. And the designer uses video as a way to say, you're able to wear our garments to this polo match. It's comfortable, it's wearable throughout the day. You can have a couple of different looks. So sometimes with clothing options, fashion houses give the opportunity for you to go from day to night. And at a polo match, it's very much so an all-day type of event. It's outside. You have the opportunity to go indoors. So really setting that scene as a fashion house and putting the models or the influencers, whoever is in the video at that polo match, talking with other people, cheers to the game, watching the game, having dinner. It's an opportunity to captivate a client who attends a polo match or a sporting event that's very similar to that, like an equestrian event, and say, these clothes are wearable for this event. They will keep you comfortable all day. You'll look fabulous. So it's comfortable and it's having a fabulous, timeless look. So you, as the client to the fashion house, you have a specific style. One of the opportunities that I really love about fashion houses is they're all so distinctly different when it comes to the clothing style that you're able to look at someone and say to yourself in their mind the type of designer that they wear or they like just based off of the clothes. So even look within yourself. What is your significant style? And as a business owner, a realtor, entrepreneur, senior level executive, you have a distinct style, or get one. Because when you're on video and when you're in pictures and when you're with individuals, you stand out and you have a very specific look. So for me, I wear a lot of black and white, and I choose to do this, number one, because I personally like wearing black and white. I'm able to wear a lot of different options with those two colors. The colors are simple for me. They have a more sophisticated look, and I really just love the branding look of the two colors and really mixing my lifestyle decisions when it comes to my business. So that's the style that I have. So the designer that I wear or the clothing brand that I choose is going to be someone who matches to my lifestyle when it comes to the types of clothes that I like to wear. I know how clothing fits on me. You know how clothing fits on you. You know what types of designers that you gravitate more towards. So I challenge you, the designers that you like, those fashion houses, take a look at their social media and their YouTube. Are they using video as a strategy? How are they telling the story of their clothing? Sometimes clothes move more than others. So there are certain times when you put on a garment and it's meant to stay. There are other garments that are meant to move and flow a little bit more. And a video has the opportunity of placing emphasis on clothing, the structure of the clothing, the cuts on the clothes, as well as the flow of the material. The heavier the material, the more structured the material is. The looser the material, the more there's likely to be a flow in the garment. And you're able to see that in a video. The other angle of video, especially for fashion houses, is heritage. That's why they're so prevalent in our society when it comes to clothing trends, because of their heritage. They're around for 50 plus, 100 plus years. They have prominence with a particular clientele, and they also have advocacy, because many love their clothes and want to share in the celebration that is their brand. So the opportunity for a fashion house to create distinct video that talks about the history. So a Throwback Thursday, which is a trend, hashtag Throwback Thursday, is a great opportunity for a fashion house to create a YouTube or a social media video and throw it back a little bit. Talk about a different era of clothing and what the fashion house is like with the first store, or when they first opened, or when they first transitioned to retail into an online e-commerce type of platform. So it opens up opportunity to speak about today and also cherish the past and really enter when it comes to that timeless energy that a fashion house really offers, as well as those houses that are newer. Perhaps they're under 20 years. They still have history because they started 20 years ago. They can talk about how the designer started. Talk about the designer. So when it comes to a fashion house, there's a difference between the company and the designer. And many times the designer is still currently the founder and the CEO of that company. However, the company is public or they're private, and they have stores internationally, and they're in all these fashion shows, and they have a lot of endorsements and opportunity when it comes to media and press. Yet, there is a distinct difference between the company and the person. So, I challenge you to take a look at the fashion houses that you appreciate. Is the fashion house company driven and talking about the new products, the collection, their emphasizing them as a culture in society? And or are they speaking about the actual designer? Are there pictures of the actual designer on the account, or is it just a collection of the products? And the tell of a thought-provoking, provocative fashion house account presence on social media is an emphasis of variety. A powerful, impactful social media strategy involves variety. So it's placing emphasis on video of the clothing, video of the lifestyle at which the clientele lives when they wear that piece of clothing, the history of the brand, the timeless energy, the difference between the actual company and the fashion designer. And those are a multitude of variety when it comes to social media strategy. Emphasize on video. In social media, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 20 minute, 30 minute, there are different ways to distribute that video. So on LinkedIn, you could do up to 10 minutes. On Twitter, you can do 2 minutes. On Facebook, you are able to do anything from 2 minutes to 1 hour. On Instagram, you have the 1 minute. On stories, you have the 15-second per slide. Instagram TV, you have 10 minutes. TikTok, you have 15 seconds or 60 seconds. YouTube, you have as long as you possibly want. So when you're having a video strategy, keep in mind the distribution and the timing of each video when it comes to the actual content and making it pleasing on all platforms. Thank you so much for listening to episode 8 of Redefine Your Reputation video strategy for heritage fashion houses. Thank you. I will see you next time.